Hi, it's Molly, and today I wanted to talk to you about one of my favorite products, the Maskcara IID Foundation Cream Blush and Cream Illuminator, otherwise known as the HAC Pack. I purchased my mascara foundation in shade Light. The Illuminator comes in one shade, which is called Pretty and Pearl, and I purchased the blush in Princess Peach, which is a really great shade for a redhead, I feel like, because it has a little hint of peach. First of all, if you're not following Maskcara's blog, you need to go as soon as this video is over and follow her YouTube and her blog because they're incredible. So she has the best hair tutorials, the best makeup tutorials. She's really funny and gorgeous, and her blog is just incredible. And I love seeing bloggers that have become entrepreneurs. I really love that. This foundation I love. I use it actually as a cream highlight and contour. And the reason being, I have really fair skin, really pale skin, obviously. And I feel like on fair skin, the redness can sort of come through sometimes, or more of the skin imperfections. Like I have some light acne scarring. And I feel like if you don't use a full coverage foundation on light skin, then your skin can look a little bit blotchy. Whereas on medium to darker skin tones, sometimes those little small imperfections can go unnoticed. So at any rate, I use a full coverage foundation. So I start out my foundation routine with a BB cream for moisture, and I use that as my moisturizer and my primer. I use Garnier BB cream, and then today I have on the Sephora Airbrush foundation. And then I use the mascara as my contour shade and highlight. What I love most about this foundation is that the shades are so perfect. Now, I purchased mine in light. I know a lot of people are waiting for the medium to be restocked. I'm really happy with this because this is the contour shade, and as you can see, there's no warmth to it at all. So it creates the perfect shadow. Sometimes with bronzers, if they're too warm, it just looks like makeup on your face. It doesn't look like a shadow. So this is really nice. It just creates the perfect shadow. I have it underneath my chin as well, and around my forehead. And the highlighter shade has the perfect amount of yellow. One of the comments I noticed a lot on Maskcara's blog that people were giving as feedback was that the product seemed sort of waxy. The response that Maskcara gave was that because everything was shipped in the winter, sometimes, you know, with the temperature change, if it's going from a warehouse to a shipping truck, it might have the texture can change a little bit. She was saying to just really dig in to mix it up. So as you can see, that's what I've done. Just mix it up like that. So you're not gonna ruin your product. You're not gonna damage it in any way. You're just gonna make the product work actually as it's intended. So that really helps. So just mix it up and then it'll be that nice creamy consistency. I either apply this with my fingers or with a beauty blender. Fingers work really well too at melting the product in and creating that perfect contour. As you can see, it really is nice at just brightening up this area. And I find this works best if you just work in really light layers. It blends nicely and doesn't build up. Let's go over here so it doesn't look like I have a mustache. I'm going to show you with the beauty blender on my bare face how I do that. I'm going to use my beauty blender and I'm going to dip it right in the darkest contour shade, and I'm going to start with contouring. As you can see, this is a really nice, natural, light looking contour. So this is a really, really great cream contour. There's nothing else like it on the market that I've found. The tones are just perfect. Kara did an amazing job with the tones. They're absolutely flawless. They create these perfect shadows. I was nervous when I first got the light because it did look a little bit, you know, it comes out so light that I thought, I wonder if I should have gotten a shade or two darker. But now I just love it because I feel like it creates the contour without kind of any obvious line or any obvious highlighting shade. The cream illuminator is also really great because it just blends in so nicely, which if you have dry skin at all, you know that sometimes the powders they just look too much like makeup sitting on top of your skin. So this is really nice because it just blends in. It just blends in with your skin so that you're not, to give you just more dimension. I feel like the cream blush is really, really great for anyone who is nervous about blush or feels like they're, you know, they're sort of wearing clown makeup whenever they're wearing blush. It just gives you a nice hint of color. Without, you know, it being overwhelming. So especially if you're just learning how to do makeup, this would be really great too, because I don't feel like you can overdo this blush. I do like to set everything because it is a cream. So I like to set everything with a little bit of powder so that it doesn't move anywhere. So I'm going to use my Physicians Formula powder and just sort of set everything in. I'll use the NYX Taupe blush and just lightly set that contouring. I hope that this review was really helpful, especially seeing the foundation used exclusively for highlighting and contouring, and seeing just like what a nice natural highlight and contour you get with it. Go follow Maskcara's blog, go follow my blog, subscribe to her YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Bye.